enormous. That's a chief. Holy smokes. That is an enormous kudu. Okay, go center of the shoulder. When you're ready, squeeze. Well, Justin and Ashley, welcome to the Eastern Cape. This is your guys' first trip with us. You guys have come a long way here to spend 10 days experiencing the Eastern Cape and South Africa in general. We've got a nice list of animals that we can pursue, and you guys are also going to do a couple of non-hunting activities like cheetah tracking, etc. So I'm sure you guys will enjoy that. But yeah, hopefully this is the first of many. And yeah, wishing you guys a great week of awesome experiences.
Wow, it's beautiful here. This trip's pretty special for us. You know, a couple years ago I got diagnosed with cancer, and luckily, you know, we were able to, you know, beat it. And so this is a bit of a special celebration for us to get out here and just have an adventure that is very different than what we could do back home. So we're happy to be here with you and Elliot and the team, and you know, this is our first time with John X, and we're so excited to be here.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you go.
And now we go let the adventure begin.
Absolutely. Lots to look forward to. Okay guys, so it's currently like the Serengeti out there in the open plains. We found a little rivulet thicket here that we can use to get a little bit closer to hide our approach. So, you know, we'll have the option between Black Wildebeest, Blue Wildebeest, whichever one of the two species presents a better shot and is a better older animal to take. Let's go and have a look.
Have it.
See the warthogs. See the wildebeest walking straight away from us there. Just get on here quickly. Now they have become skylined. It'll actually be a lot better for us if they go over.
Here on this knob we could do prone.
Okay, perfect. Definitely a nice bull. I just want to see his age. Okay. End of the cross here on the left, there's a gap. Then there's the T, then small hashtag and next hashtag. To the center, yes, to the center of the shoulder.
All right.
Just wait, I want him to turn a little bit better. You on him?
Yep.
Okay, you can click off the safety, hold 4 minutes of wind and squeeze the trigger. Got it. Hang on, he's gonna go down. He's gonna go down. And down he goes. Good shooting. First encounter on the open plains with a nice big old Black Wildebeest. And it's so windy up here, it's probably 12 to 15 miles an hour. He made a 4-minute wind call there and absolutely slotted him. He didn't go very far at all, and these guys are very, very tough. And we call them the clowns of Africa for their goofy nature. Well done, you can be proud of yourself. They don't often go down so quick with a single shot. So great opener to your African hunt, and hopefully it continues to be successful. Let's go and take a look at him.
Yeah.
Man, what a beautiful big old bull. Look at that, eh? Look at this big chip out of his base here. And nice long points on him. Got beautiful big bosses, and he's got like these oranges on top of his head here, these knobs, and that indicates an older bull. So real nice bull with good character. And yeah, these guys obviously love the open plains. Beautiful, beautiful Black Wildebeest, and These guys are endemic to South Africa, the southern part of Africa, and at one stage they were on the brink of extinction. So with through hunters they've gained value, and now they're in huntable numbers again. So congratulations.
Just beautiful. Thank you
Well
for
done.
the help. Heck of a day for sure. I mean, you can see the wind was just not our friend.
No, not at all, and that wind call worked perfectly. Well done.
Yeah,
Good
well
shooting.
done.
Congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you, my man.
There you go.
Woo! Very cool. Such a beautiful animal. Now the real work begins. You ready?
There's a lot of animals that love this particular valley. Yeah, he's still got very, very sharp points. He's still got a year or two to go until he's really ripe for the picking. We'll keep looking. There are a lot around. Take a walk down the road and get closer. Looked away for 5 minutes and he's disappeared. I wonder if he's behind the bush or if he's walked over. I don't think he is. I think he's just behind the bush. Hopefully he's still there. Let's go down into this next embankment here. Gain 10 yards. Yeah. And get set up on the edge here. Get prone. Slide in here next to me, get low, crawl around me. Okay, it's going forward a little bit. 320. You see him?
Yep.
Okay, on the shoulder.
Whenever you're ready.
On the shoulder, straight on the shoulder.
Ready?
Yep. Reload. Hit him a little bit forward. You see him?
Put another in him?
No, I don't think it's necessary. Well done, Justin. It's a beautiful big old waterbuck. Congratulations.
Right on.
That is very cool. Nice big old bull. Beautiful deep hooks on him.
Yes, and just stopped, looked right there, and we couldn't ask for a better shot, you know?
And how lucky were we that we could get this nice freaking place to lay down and get a prone shot on there.
Yeah.
It worked out perfectly. Well done. Let's go around and take a look at him.
Yeah.
And then call in the recruitment.
My man.
Very nice. Beautiful old waterbuck bull.
Wow.
Congratulations, man. That's just what you're wanting. Look at his big heavy neck on him. Damn, that's beautiful.
Yeah, this is huge.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Check his yellow all the way down to the bottom, rock hard at the bottom. There's beautiful curves on him.
Yeah, gorgeous. I mean, yeah, the way that the curve on that.
Yeah, that's stunning.
Good guide.
Well done, good shooting.
Thanks, buddy. One shot, one kill.
Yeah, so far.
This home clay. I'm not quite there yet, but
We'll practice it this week.
yes. Both.
So guys, welcome to the Walker district of Cathcart. It's absolutely pristine at the moment after the beautiful rains we've had. We've got a bit of weather coming in the next couple of days, so we're trying to make it count. We're currently looking for kudu bulls in this big country. There are also impala and eland and zebra and red hartebeest and countless different species that one can hunt here, but our primary quarry at the moment is kudu. We're getting up on elevated areas looking down below, and we've currently spotted approximately 5 bulls. So we'll continue to look until we find a nice big old shooter. So yeah, happy days, and I'm sure there's good hunting ahead.
Totally different biome than what we've been hunting, you know, very different, much more mountainous. You can feel the temperature change.
Yeah. There's a beautiful big old Nyala bull here with a bunch of cows. I don't know if it's something that would interest you. Oh, it's just moved now on the right of that bush. They're freaking beautiful. Yep, it's a nice big bull. Don't let it stress you out though. Have a look. If you get comfortable, it's your choice. $4.20. But if you prefer to pass, just leave him rather. Really. There's no pressure to shoot him. If you want to think about it, leave him. We're going to get rained out in the next 15-20 minutes anyway, so. Okay, we're gonna stop and walk from here, guys, just so the kudus don't detect us too strongly. So we can send a lead pull in their direction. There's a group of cows and young bulls there. I'm just gonna look in the periphery if there are no big bulls around there. Goodness, that's a chief. Holy smokes. Good lord. There's no double guessing. You'll be shooting this bull. That's a giant. This is an absolute giant. Okay, so we've just spotted an enormous kudu bull. He's just in a very inaccessible spot where he is. He's probably around 900 yards right now. Our only hope of really getting him is if he feeds over this way a little bit and we can kind of close the distance going down. And the problem is going lower down, we lose the angle of the slope. So I've really got to check out this terrain very carefully and try and figure out what we can come up with here. I don't care how, but we're shooting this bull. Yes. Let's try and go down. Loves a body leak. It's about 650 around. We've got to be very careful not to expose ourselves. He's broadside up there now. Open your bipods or raise them up. Then max them out on length. He's to the right where those taller trees are. I think he's gone into that thicket there. Can you see him? Look to the right slightly. Okay. It's 585 now. Okay, go center of the shoulder. Him. Down he goes. Down he goes. Oh man, you just shot a giant. That's what you were looking for, my man. You don't see many that big. You don't see many that big these days. That was an absolute giant, and yeah, we call this area Jurassic Park for a reason, because a dinosaur will appear out of nowhere, and that's exactly what happened there. Beautiful deep spirals, slightly flaring points, long points, That is a magnificent kudu. That is as good as they get. Congratulations.
Oh man.
Well done.
Thank you so much. This was the one, you know?
That was the one.
Oh, wow. This is what I think of when you think of Africa.
Absolutely.
You know, coming out here hunting kudu.
But yeah, he ran and folded up, ran about 30 yards and just folded in a big heap. Now for the big recovery.
I'm looking forward to it, you know. And
I'm sure you can't wait to get your hands on him. You put the hammer down on him. All the practice paid off. Well done, man. Goodness, Justin. Well done.
Oh, wow. This is awesome.
Have a look at that. Jeez, when you look at him from the side, he's got big Zs on him. Absolutely magnificent.
You can tell he's just an old bull here.
This is a beautiful big old bull. Look at his nice neck, and the shape is really, really sought after. Beautiful.
The way it kind of flares
kind of
out.
tips out on top, yeah. Absolutely magnificent. You can see his Roman nose. Look at that Roman nose on his face.
Yeah, yeah. Big nose.
Big old nose, broad eye banks, Roman nose. And there's this typical East Cape dark blue color, almost the same color Eland bull goes. And yeah, this is an absolutely magnificent specimen for our area. You can be very proud of yourself. Not many hunters get a kudu of this caliber. And yeah, hopefully he's going to look beautiful on your wall with your elk.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, my friend. This was awesome. I can't thank you and the team enough. This is the best part of the trip, and man, what a view we've got here. Absolutely awesome.
Now to get him out.
Yeah, yeah. Now the work begins, you know, as they say. The easy part's pulling the trigger, and now we got to work our butts off.
Let's get started.
They call this Jurassic Park for a reason. I mean, here's a dinosaur.
This is a bull of a lifetime. Well done.
You dream to come to Africa and get a kudu, you know? To see one this big on free range, and for us to have this opportunity, just holy cow.
Absolutely magnificent.
Did you sleep well?
I did, thanks. And you?
Good.
Good. How lucky we were to load that kudu the way we did yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
Jeez. So there's a bunch of rams there below us, but there's one big ram there amongst them. So we're gonna try and see if we can get a clear shot at him. We just gotta be very careful the youngsters don't spook and bust us.
There's a group here, and then there's a further group, right?
It's in this group here, yeah.
Standing shot.
Yes. He's the middle one. That backward just needs to move out the way. Okay, dial for 220. Okay. He's a second from the right. When you're ready, you can take him. Got him. You heard that shot. Well done. Yeah. Beautiful. Well done, man. Nice Impala. Very cool. It's like our version of whitetail. There you go, Justin. Very nice Impala ram. Very, very nice. Nice old square tipped ram, and a nice heavy ram, rock solid all the way at the bottom. Perfect ram to take out. This is definitely a symbolic to Africa and Southern Africa, and yeah, we often refer to these as the African whitetail because they're so plentiful. So makes for a good hunt and a beautiful trophy.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks again, my friend.
Hello, guys.
Nice to see you again.
Yes. I saw you had huge success at the other camp.
Oh, we enjoyed it so much.
You pick me up, shot me down, stepping out all over town, brought me back drinking in this bar. I'm playing this game and I can't win. Be somebody's fool again, working on my next broken heart. So Justin, we came through yesterday evening to the Karoo, and we on Bankfontein, our home base in the Karoo. As you can see, it's very beautiful country, big mountains, wide open spaces and fresh air. So yeah, very, very tranquil setting, and makes for very good hunting. So today we going to be after Gemsbuck and possibly Blue Wildebeest, and we'll see how the week transpires. But yeah, I'm very excited, and I hope that you enjoy this part of the world with us.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you can last for days out here. This morning is beautiful, very little wind. You, me, and Elliot and Michael out here just relaxing.
So there's Gemsbuck on very flat ground there. There's a slight knoll up above us. We're going to have to cross two streams. Let's try and see if we can get there undetected, and hopefully they give us a shot. There is a big bull there, but he's still a little bit young. His points are very, very sharp. This Gemsbuck perfectly on candidates. Naturally. Let's go down here after this Gemsbuck. And furthest on the right is a bull, but I'm betting to see his bases properly with this freaking mirage. But they look like they're holding their nest now. Goodness sake, man. This Waterbuck that came out on this knoll spooked all the Gemsbuck away. So we're going to try and get up a little bit higher onto this ridge line here to get above them. They're in that soil erosion over the back there. A big jackal just ran over here straight in their direction, so hopefully it didn't spook them. Okay, get low. Elliot, walk in a straight line, chaps. Straight line, straight line. There they run. We must all be exactly in a straight line behind me, okay? If someone's off, slightly off, the animal sees the person. So the whole day we were chasing Gemsbuck around, and every single time either Waterbuck would spook, or the wind would be wrong, or the mirage would be too bad to spot a good old bull. And fortunately we found this lone guy right here before dark, and we closed the distance, and we got it onto this nice knoll. There he is, come here. There's a backpack on him. And he presented a shot nicely on that bank there, and he's going to stop there. Okay, 425. Okay, in the crease. Down he goes. Well done. Awesome, man. Well done. He's down. I could see him high stepping there. He wasn't going anywhere. The whole day of Gemsbuck hunting, and eventually we got our prize. Well done.
Thank you so much, my man.
Let's go and take a look at him. Well, there you go, Justin. Whole day of chasing these guys and eventually it paid off. Well done, man.
Yes!
Very, very cool. Look how nice and heavy is all the way from the bottom to the top. You can see where his rings end here, what we call posts at the bottom. It's exactly what we were looking for. Nice big old bodied bull, and all alone on the plains. Well done.
Man, this is one I wanted to get coming to Africa. Beautiful animal. I couldn't be happier. I mean, this was a day of hunting for sure.
Very cool. Yeah, this was a real day of glassing and stalking, and many failed attempts with lots of game around. But fortunately, in the last hour of light, we pulled it off. So well done. Congratulations on your beautiful Gemsbuck.
Thanks, Martin. Appreciate you.
This device that I'm carrying here, this is the device that we use to track down the cheetahs. So we've got 4 cheetahs that are collared, which have got an active collars which we are able to track. So we see out of those 4, whichever we pick up first, we'll try to track it. Got a very good signal. There might be somewhere here in the thicket. So the cheetah that we're gonna track now is called Rachel. So she's got 3 cubs. Yeah, it's Rachel. That's her name, and she's got 3 cubs. So if we're getting closer to the cheetah, please avoid making fast movement. Whatever you do, make it slow. We walk on a single file form, which is a straight line. I'll be in front, and Andrew will be behind me. I think we need to be quick. There's one there, can you see? Let's all move together. I'll try to find a good position for everyone to be able to take nice pictures. And her 3 cubs, yes. The cubs is 2 females and 1 problematic male. That's why once they start chasing, you don't stand a chance of outrunning them. Trying to be a good hunter. So the movement or something that side. Okay, that's your vehicle, guys.
So Justin, there's a beautiful Blesbuck ram bedded down with some ewes. We're going to try and get behind this ridge line to conceal our approach and try and get within shooting range. It's going to be very tough. There's a lot of game spread out through these valleys here, but fortunately the wind's in the good direction, so let's take it slow and keep anything shiny low down and keep close. Okay, just wait here. Okay, we spotted that guy from about almost 2 miles off, and we closed the deal to 667, and there's absolutely no way of getting close with all the game around here. We found a nice flat embankment here and got a nice level shot across the valley. Yeah. Now furthest on the left facing us. Let me just make sure that's the same ram. There'll be a downdraft because of this valley here, so I'd go 2 minutes probably. So he's just turned to the right now. Yeah, it's walking up to the right. Let's just see if he turns left. Broadside now. We'll just wait for him to stop stationary.
So now I want to put that left tee on his front left shoulder.
Yes, sir. Are you ready? Okay, take your time and squeeze. Smoked him. It's a long shot on a Blesbuck, 667. Put him down in his tracks. Well done.
Shot 1 kill.
Well done. Congratulations, man.
My man, this is awesome. It'll handle.
Yeah. Very nice, Justin.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful Blesbuck ram, my man.
Wow.
It's like I've read his base is old, dude. Rock solid all the way down. Look, it's gone yellow at the bottom there.
Yeah.
Very cool. Nice and heavy. Yellow secondary posts. Yeah, he's
Wow.
beautiful.
Just compressed up in there, huh?
Yeah, he's nice.
That is cool, and he's way more beautiful.
It's pretty, eh? It was one heck of a shot.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you, Martin. You know, every day we go out, we have an adventure that I just really cherish.
Good, how are you, my dad? Good to see you again. You guys had a good trip?
What we wanted to try and achieve was get kids to come to school. And to just say there's going to be education meant nothing. Okay, it was like, oh, well, what's that different to you? Why is that a good reason for me to go if you're a kid? Our goal was a meal and then sport. That was our kind of trajectory, and then we would provide the support for for the teachers with learning material and the fundamentals that go with that to give the teachers the support that they need, that we felt was lacking. So I'm going to show you a little bit here of what's been the big play in the last little while. We're going to be putting up a block here that will be a lean-to similar to this veranda, where they will eat under the veranda in the shade, and then there'll be a canteen style kitchen here. Very kindly, Blood Origins came on board and they've helped us with fundraising. I will tell you, there is a genuine difference being made with investment into the kids. That is without a doubt, we are seeing that. Where kids are at school, attendance is up. Elliot is an example of what rises out of nothing. And look at him today. He has a great job, he has stature in the community, and he is an example, hopefully, to the kids here that can be an opportunity for you.
Okay, so from a distance there we spotted some blue wildebeest down in the valley. Yeah? There's obviously a lot of game running around that spooked from us, like black wildebeest and that ran straight over here. So obviously now they'll probably be on high alert. So let's just take it easy and crest this hill with caution.
Okay.
Enough terrain here, let's try and get a bit closer. Car right at the back. Okay, can you see him? Okay, he's just turned beautifully broadside. Take your time, squeeze on the shoulder. Okay, when you're ready. Great shot. Great shot. Well done. Yep, he's getting dizzy. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Down he goes. Woo! Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
Very good shooting.
Wow.
Well done, man. Yeah, beautiful blue wildebeest. He fortunately hung right back of that group, and he was easy to identify. So he came in, stopped, and presented an absolutely perfect shot for you at 250 yards. That's very tough to get in these open plains, but yeah, we got lucky there. They actually running up this draw to go into the next valley, and out of curiosity he stopped and looked at us. So good going, well done. Beautiful big blue wildebeest. Let's go and take a look at him. Yeah. Well done, Justin. Woo. Congratulations, man. What a beauty.
Oh wow, he is gorgeous.
Guy's a particularly nice old bull, a beautiful shape on him. The horns drop down, beautiful cracks on his bosses, pitch black forehead, nice and wide, eye banks, depicting masculinity, and just a generally big-bodied animal. These guys are known for their tenacity and toughness, and they're not called the estate agent for nothing, because if you don't hit this guy right, he'll show you the property. So great shooting there to put a blue wildebeest down with a single shot. You can be very proud of yourself, and what a nice way to end off an incredible day in Africa.
Oh, thank you, Martin.
Congratulations.
I appreciate it, buddy.
So I know we've got elephants on the list this morning. Is there anything else you guys are hoping to see?
Lions,
Hippos? Okay.
Rhinoceros.
Okay. Everything.
Let's do it all, Nicole.
Cool. Perfect. We're gonna head off and we'll see what we can find. There he goes running. So that's why you'll often see with the little ones, they'll actually be on mom or dad's back because they can't reach the ground yet. So they do move around a lot, but they will always come back to the females and the cubs.
So we're on our final afternoon of a 10-day hunt, and we're actually on our way to fetch one little piece of brass about 54 miles from camp. And we happened to see a warthog that's been eluding us the whole trip. So we're going to make our way over there and see if we can get it done. So yeah, we were going to go to the shooting range, but maybe this will be the shooting range. So let's go and take a look. Find a spot for you to lay down. Okay, right on the shoulder, just a squeeze. Shot over him. Reload, you might get another shot at him. See him? Okay, pull it out. So guys, this marks the end to an incredible 10 days together. We've had some awesome laughs, some great hunts, and you've collected some beautiful trophies. And we're just easing off the hunt with some range time, just really getting this rifle fine-tuned. It's performed beautifully this hunt, and yeah, it's real good workmanship from your buddy there in Utah, is it?
Yep.
So yeah, that's awesome. Great shooting gun, and yeah, we had exceptional experiences together. You guys got to do a little bit of game viewing as well and sightseeing along the way, so it was a well-rounded trip, I think. So we hope to see you guys again in the near future, and thank you very much for making it such an enjoyable 10 days.
Absolutely, Martin. Thank you, buddy. It's been a blast.
Thank you.
We'll be back. This was everything we could have possibly wanted the hunt to be, and you and Michael and Elliot have just made this experience pretty spectacular, so thank you so much.
It's an absolute pleasure. Thanks, guys.